Hello all, welcome to Try It Out Recipes. Today I am making eggless banana walnut cake. Instead of vanilla essence, I am using here cardamom. The flavor of banana and cardamom will taste very nice. See how spongy it is and very fluffy also from inside. Outside also it has got nice golden color. See how spongy from inside it looks. In a mixie jar, the bigger one, add 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. Why flax seeds? Because we are replacing egg with the flax seeds. With a measuring spoon, add 2 tablespoons of flax seeds. If you don't want to add, you can even skip adding flax seeds. Next goes half cup of sugar. With the measuring cup, half cup of sugar. Here it is 125 ml. Now close the lid and make it into a fine powder. Oh, I forgot to add cardamom. Half spoon of cardamom or 5-6 pods of cardamom. If you want, you can add another 2 tablespoons of sugar more. Grind it to a fine powder. Now goes in ripe 2 bananas, any type of 2 ripe bananas. Now add 1/3 cup of oil. It is 80 ml. Here I am adding rice bran oil, so the color of the oil is very dark. Now add 1/3 cup of curd. It is 80 ml, same as oil. Baking powder 1 teaspoon. With the measuring spoon, it is 1 teaspoon. Now add baking soda. With the measuring spoon, it is half teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. Grind to a fine paste and then add 1 cup. Here it is 250 ml of maida or all-purpose flour. Close the lid and mix again once all together. After mixing, this is bit thick batter. We don't want so thick batter for the cake. So we are adding 1/4 cup of milk. Here 1/4 cup is 60 ml of milk. Close the lid and mix for 1 minute. See, after mixing, this consistency the batter should be. Here I have taken some whole walnuts, break them and chop them with a knife. Don't chop them too fine. You should get those bites of walnut in the cake. Here I am adding walnuts to the mixie jar and mix it with the spoon. No need to on the mixie. Take a baking tin, any shape, whichever you like. Turn it to the other side. Place a butter paper on top of that and you can give a cut. This is the very easy way to cut the butter paper. Place it inside the tin. Now add all the batter to the tin slowly. This cake will taste very nice, like the cakes one which you get in Coffee Day and all. After adding all the batter, flatten it with a spoon, tap it once. If you want to bake it on a gas stove, you can even do that. Take a pan, put some salt, preheat for 10 minutes, then place a stand, then place the baking tin on it, close the lid and bake for 30 to 40 minutes on slow flame. Today I am going to bake it in the OTG, so I'll remove the tin and put it in the oven. I have already preheated the oven on 180 degrees for 10 minutes. We'll place the tin, close the lid. I have set both the rods up and down on 180 degrees for 40 minutes. It's not going to take 40 minutes, but let's see. After 10 minutes, see it is slowly rising. It's almost 25 minutes now. I think it's ready. We'll check. Prick a toothpick. See, it came out clean. It's ready. Look how nice golden color it has got on the top. Remove it out of the oven. Handle it carefully, it is very hot. Again once prick it and check. See, nothing is sticking, so it's ready. I will loosen the sides with a knife now. Remove it in a plate. Slowly remove the tin. Remove the butter paper. See how clean and nice the butter paper is coming out. See, even the backside is baked very beautifully. Let the cake completely cool down for 1 to 2 hours. But here just to show you, I am cutting the cake. Let the cake cool down on the wire rack or a cooling rack. Don't keep like this in the plate. The down part will start leaving the water and the down part of the cake will become soggy. Look how spongy it is and soft. Nicely it has baked from all the sides. Even you can see the sides. It has not burnt. Like this, let the cake completely cool down on the wire rack or a cooling rack for 1 to 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Cake is resting. Now it has cooled completely. Let me show you another piece. We'll check it from inside. See, from all the sides it has baked properly. See how spongy it has come. From inside also very spongy. If you like this yummy cake, then don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.